food. I don't eat it a lot, obviously, but it is.
I walked in and I put on a pot of coffee and go through the lock on the door, and I swear y'all, 3 softball teams walked into that restaurant right now. Of grown men, big men, hungry.
Zero about children. So, yeah, of course, Bob. So we came up Wednesday to get.
I let Jamie do everything first, and I watch him, and that's how I decide whether or not it's for me. I learned a lot of good lessons growing up by doing that.
So they got us a.
Come to the Lady and Sons and you have our buffet. We offer you 3 desserts with your meal every day. We do a hot fruit cobbler, and we do a banana pudding, and we have a gooey butter cake. And so, we can have one. A bag of sandwiches and tuna salad, chicken salad, and no sale. No sale. I went home, I said, Mama, this is terrible. I didn't sell anything. And Mom is business, she's so intuitive about some things, and Mom knew the first thing we needed to be for
Anybody.
How about those funny looking mitts?
Yeah, there you go.
But I think we have somebody in the microphone. Mom does this everywhere she goes. Hold on to it. We went to Pressworks and they said, well, you know, if you print 1,000, it'll cost you this. You do 3,000, it'll cost you this. 5,000, it'll cost you this. And boy, we fretted over that. We said, oh, what are we going to do? At the point in Savannah, we got a little creek that runs behind the house, and if we get time off, we like to jump on a jet ski and go out on.
You would come in, and then we would have to immediately start cooking for the next day's meals. And now, at the end of that first year for 3 routes, we were probably feeding, we might do 300 or 400 meals in a day, which that takes a lot of time. And we'd have to put it together early in the morning, the last thing, to make sure that it was fresh. Because to this day now, what means the most to us is to offer great food with great service at a fair price. So, and lots of butter, and lots of sugar. And cream cheese. All the good stuff. So we always tell people we're not trying to trick you. This is just traditional, easy recipes. We have four trained chefs to help 2 cooks make a banana pudding. Mama would be ashamed. She thought people love Mom and kind of know our story, but I'll let you get it from the horse's mouth. Tell you a little bit about how we got started. We really did start in 1989 with $200. We started out of our house for the first year. Mom came up with an idea to do a catering business, and we called it the Bag Lady. And we fixed affordable meals that were really good, and we would bring to different offices in different parts of the city for businesses that
5,000. We said, well, we don't sell them. They'll make great Christmas gifts for all our friends for the foreseeable future. It was out for 2 weeks, and The Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil was being filmed.
Yep.
And Random House owned the rights to the book, and the book had been #1 for
meal if you can get Mama to cook you something. But at that time, Mom was fixing everything in the basket. So they would eat something that Paula Deen had made, and they said, wow, this is awesome. Everything was $3 to $5. It was really a nice light lunch. So they came to depend on us. So if I would be 5 or 10 minutes late at that office, they'd say, oh, we were worried about you. We were waiting on you. And we worked through that first year, and eventually we had 3 different... And she smiled at him and he said,
Yes Man Cookies.
Thank you.
That's not a commercial, that's just what we use.
Have you done a road tasted here in Atlanta?
It's a period where Mom would not cross the front threshold. She stayed home for a few years.
She's told that story. Have y'all heard it?